How's it all, you 1/6ers, quarter scalers, statue collectors, collectors of anything collectible? Welcome to another edition of Figure This, Figure That, the Don's Figure Chat. Today we're doing Hot Toys DX02 from the Dark Knight. This is when he's got the Sonar sculpt on. He's got light up eyes. He has the backpack on his back. He has a sticky bomb weapon in his hands, and he has the utility belt. Brilliant figure. Doesn't get much love nowadays. I actually prefer him like this than I do with the cape. With the cape, those clips that Hot Toys supplied make the cape look horrible. Really horrible. Comes with a light up stand. You can see on the corners there. Those there are floodlights that you can light up the figure. I've 303'd wiped this figure from new, and it's still started to crack under the groin. And I only just seen that today. He's been in the box for quite a while. I haven't had him out, and I thought he was perfect. I tell a lie, I still used to take him out to 303 wipe him when I did all the other Batmen, and I never ever noticed these. They're minute, they're very small, but I'm going to have to keep on top of them, right in the groin area. Could be from pressure off the crutch grabber over the years. I'm not too sure. But let's see what he comes with. There's his art box. There's one of the famous or infamous Hot Toys Batman capes with clips. Comes with a shipper. Yeah, the more important shipper. Obligatory instruction manual. Over here, I've actually got extra hands. I've got more hands in a bank bag. I got them to try and do away with that issue between the hand and the gauntlet. And I see a lot of the guys on the DX12s were cutting that band off. So I was going to try that, just never got around to doing it. Comes with a cowl. He comes with the joystick to control the powers, which is the parallel moving eyes something. You can move the eyes individually. Comes with a neck post, because that neck post is attached to the Sonar head sculpt for the batteries. He comes with a variation of mouth plates. I've actually got an extra couple. Don't ask me why. Comes with a grappling gun with holster. He comes with some batarangs, and then that belt there. I think that belt, utility belt, he should be wearing when he's in the Sonar gear, which he should be wearing now. But I like the shiny one. I like the shiny one on him, if you can call it shiny, compared to the DX12's one. So yeah, he's staring out across the abyss, waiting to shoot his sticky bomb gun and go flying. Very lacquer piece. He always reminds me of a gunfighter. Don't ask me why. I like this piece better than I like the DX12. But the DX12 looks better in a cape. I'll put a cape on this guy just now to show you. To me, just it doesn't suit him, I don't think. But that's just my opinion, eh? This is not the batch that had the oily abs. I was very lucky that way. The abs have been sweet the whole time. I felt sorry for some of the guys that did get the ones with oily abs, because we were looking forward to this piece for so long, you know, when it was first issued. Let's see if I can move in closer without, there's the head sculpt. Those are the light up eyes, as I was saying. There's the abs. You can see something's happening to them. I don't know if that is supposed to be there. Yeah, I think it is. I don't know. But it's a very old figure, eh? As I say, I've looked after him from day one. So he retains that shine all the time. He really looks brand new in hand. So that says a lot for those 303 wipes. If you go down just above where that cod piece is there, you can just see a little crack appearing going into the groin area. Ankles very articulated. The suit hinders a lot of articulation, even in the arms. That's about, you can get them a little bit higher than that, but not much. Let me turn him around there so you can see the backpack. So the backpack fits into the same clip holes that the cape would go into. That there is, I think, to hold the grappling gun, but he's got a thing for that. Oh, that's right. He doesn't, on this belt, you put the grappling gun in behind there. He doesn't wear it with a holster. Nice though, eh? So that's the side of him. Let's turn him back. Oh, I can't wait for this new photo booth to arrive. It's going to be a dream, eh? Just to put a figure in, take photos, take videos. It's going to be nice. You'll see a huge increase in quality of our videos and our photos. This is a new handheld gimbal I'm using. It's got its own spotlight, its own speaker microphone, but I'm only using the spot and the gimbal, obviously. Is it as strong and as sturdy as the last one I was? I'm not too sure yet, but it's a good tripod stand for taking still photos and that. So even if I don't use it for this, I'll use it for that. As I said, there's one of the capes. Yeah, they're really horrible, eh? Can you see one of the clips there? No, I'll have to show you just now. And it's got a stretcher wire coming down the front, well, the back over the shoulder. And yeah, it just doesn't work, man. It just doesn't work. As I say, I love this piece. Especially like this. He looks like a gunfighter. Very dope piece indeed. I don't think I've had him in any other pose. You know that? I'm trying to think if I had a cape on him at one stage. I don't think I did, eh? Well, not to pose with, you know, because I like him like this. And when you got the DX12 standing next to him, why have two caped figures, you know? But yeah, very impressive piece. Now those neck posts, what the guys were doing was taking the bottom part out. I've done it on my DX12, and it enables the neck post to sit a bit deeper. Because if you check, it's more or less the same as this one. He has got a bit of a giraffe neck. And that was the same with the magnetic cowl and that post there, that neck post. But what do you think? Very dope piece, eh? Look at him from afar. If that's not a gunfighter, I don't know, eh? Marine. Very, very dope. I don't know if turning these lights on, if you'll be able to see them. Can you? No, you can't really, but that's them there. And they're quite bright, to be fair. If you turn all the other lights off and you've got that light, those lights on, it illuminates him quite well. So yeah, right. It's funny to have started him without the cape. It's just, as I say, I prefer this one to the cape version. So we'll have a pause, have a Kit Kat, and we'll come back and I'll introduce you to the cape version of the Batman DX02. Just hold right there. Okay, boys and girls, that's me back. We now have the normal cowl with the movable eyes and with a cape. So I know I remember saying just now that I didn't like him in a cape. I preferred him with the backpack. But I just took my Tony May cape off my DX12 and put it on him. And I gotta say, he looks pretty darn fantastic. He's on a Steve Weber. Yeah, it's another one. IC Customs base. I've got 3 of those. One for the Joker, one for Bane, one for Batman. That grappling gun he's got with the holster is off the DX12. This one that comes out the packaging, it just sits so horrible on his thigh. It like sticks about 5 millimeters away from his thigh and looks really horrible, eh? There's a sticky bomb gun. It comes in 2 parts, and that connects with batteries with magnets to the back. Or is it clips? I don't remember. There's the backpack. You must be thinking, yeah, this does horrible fucking viewings, eh? There's the Sonar sculpt that I've just taken off. That's the utility belt I've just taken off. I've changed the mouthpiece. So now he looks rather angry. And adjusted the eyes. Yeah, he looks pretty nice, eh? I must admit. Oh, most impressive indeed. So I was going to do a pose off with him with either the Joker or the other Batman. But since I discovered that hairline crack in the groin, it's only small, it's about 2 millimeters, but I don't want to aggravate it, eh? So I'm not going to be doing any wild and wicked poses with him. He'll go back into the cupboard like this, but with a backpack and Sonar sculpt on, and give DX12 back his cape. I don't even want to put the stock cape on that comes with Hot Toys. Honestly, you don't want to see it. It's horrible, eh? Really horrible. So the Tony May cape, it just tucks into the slots where the clips go. I was one of the lucky ones. I got a Tony May drape cape for my quarter scale Batman that combines this one and the DX12 into one big piece, where in 6 scale you've got to get this one to get the Sonar sculpt look. Well, what do you think? He's quite nice, eh? He looks pretty darn good posed up there, especially with a Gotham backdrop. I just love that you can place him, because there's no stand there whatsoever. He's standing on that base, just body alone. That's because you've got so much articulation in the ankles that you can flatten the feet to make him stand in a nice pose. He looks a bit crossed, doesn't he? I'll meet him in a dark alley. It's so long since I've had this out. Well, had him to change around, that I can't remember how those sticky bombs attach, the sticky bomb guns. I can't remember if it's clips or magnets. I'm sure it's magnets. But then you would think they would go on this belt. But maybe it's the other one. I don't know. We'll have to check that. We'll have to check that. So let's just go over the accessories once more. You get the light up Sonar eyes, Sonar sculpt. You get an extra utility belt, some mouthpieces, some bombs, the joystick for controlling the eyes and changing the faceplates, various hands, sticky bomb gun, wrist pegs, the Sonar backpack, some batarangs. That's where the extra belt goes with this grappling gun and holster. You get the obligatory, that's right, instruction manual. I'm one of the lucky ones to have a shipper. You get obviously the cape, which is up there, and that's the art box. Nothing to write home about the art box, but inside you get 3 replica sized batarangs made out of like not polystyrene but not plastic. They're quite soft. So yeah, that is the DX02, and a damn fine piece he is too. Posed up against the backdrop of Gotham City, signal in the sky, and the man's ready for action. There's the abs. That had a lot of them came out with oily abs. This one never seemed to have that problem, which I was eternally thankful for. But I dig this suit, I think this is one of the better suits. I think it's better than the DX12. He stands more manly than the DX12. The DX12's got no hips. Yeah, no. Although in a pose-off, yeah, I don't know. I'd still maybe go for this one, just because of the different greys and blacks on the armor. And he just looks the part, man. He just looks the part. Okay, well, let's wrap this one up. I wish you and all your families well. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy. Hit subscribe, hit like, leave a comment. Yeah, just be good. Me and Moate send our love to everybody. And we'll say, the Don says, peace out. Right, that's me back again. I couldn't just leave without posing the two up next to each other. So there you have the DX12 with his main antagonist, Bane. So look at the size of them two and think, okay, will they be able to beat each other? Come across to this side and you have the Joker and the DX02. Now to me, that DX02 looks like he could kick Joker's ass. He looks like he could kick Bane's ass. He even looks like he could kick the DX12's ass. But the DX12 is still a beautiful piece in its own right. I've got to give him that. Bane is the Daft Toys Bane. And as I brought him through here, I noticed his 2 knee patches. Again, the glue, the Chinese glue just dried out and they dropped off. So I must stick those back on. But yeah, he's in a Fission M35 body. That's why he looks so big, I suppose. But yeah, I would say the DX02 out of the two looks the beefier and the more stronger out of the DX12 and the DX2. What do you think? The Joker just thinks it's sweet to pull a gun and just shoot everybody. Now he's got his bag of tricks, ready to cause mayhem in the world. Bane, he just causes havoc wherever he goes. And it's up to him to stop Bane and him to stop the Joker. And that's the lineup in my display shelf, exactly like that, with the 3 stands from IC Customs. That's how they look. Really dope lineup that, eh? That's like DC at its best. Okay, it's not the right Bane like, but he'll do. It is movie masterpieces after all. And that Joker, if you see the video the other day, I changed him out for a coup model body. And I must admit, it's done the trick, eh? But he's lost that characteristic slouch that the Hot Toys body used to give him. And I think that was only due to age more than anything else. I don't think it was meant to do that. But this is the boy that the video was about today. Gotham's finest. You can see now he's got the grappling gun hooked to his back. Oh, I love him, eh? And then when you see the lineup like that all together, no man, that is just dope, eh? That's Batman Begins, Dark Knight Rises. No, Dark Knight Rises. Batman Begins is a totally different suit. I've got it. I've got the Hot Toys one with a Ben Choi cowl. Why love a bit of Batman, me. Big Batman fan. But yeah, this Bane is also very, very dope. Daft Toys made the outfit to fit the M35 muscular body from Fission. I'll tell you what, when you see him without that jacket on, I'll do a review of him. I'll just have to stick his knee pads back on. DX12. I sold my full box DX12 to a good friend, Michael. So he's got that now. I've just got this body with a lot of spares that I had over from my DX12. So I've got a full figure, just not boxed. Where him, he is the full figure and boxed. They're all four beautiful pieces. That's the Hot Toys Joker. I've got the Daft Toys Joker as well. He's in the display cabinet next to this one. No, he's next to my big quarter scale Joker. I had this one down there as well, but when I came up with this lineup, I've had it in the display cabinet ever since. Okay, so again, I wish yous all well. It's nearly Christmas. Don't all buy me a present, just rather all club together and buy me one expensive one. I'll be happy with that. All the best. Stay healthy, stay happy. More importantly, in these times, stay safe. The Don says, peace out.